Hello, welcome to another Isaac Daily. I didn't have anything planned, and we're starting off with Horror Babylon. Okay, not too bad. Starting off here with an eat and run. Our fire rate's actually pretty good as well. Let's try to get rid of these burning cloddies. A pretty menacing enemy here with how much they fire and how sporadic they are, the movements and all that. Also getting spider butt. Okay, that's not too bad. We can use that in rooms like this and get a whole bunch of spiders. First item room's gonna be Hushy. Alright. Come on, little bro. Maybe we'll go and see your big dad. And beat him up. As I always say, gotta abuse Hush whenever you can. Big payout, spider payout from Spider Butt. You know, I honestly didn't remember if it, you know, spawned spiders outside of whatever you used this active item on. I thought it just slowed enemies, but apparently not. Let's check this chest. It's just going to be a troll bomb, which isn't going to do too much for us. I probably should have waited to use that, considering that we have a big room coming up. What's in this gold bomb? Gold chest, not gold bomb. But yeah, Horror Babylon basically solves all our damage issues. For now, that is. I could check to see what's in the... Let's try to find the secret room first, before we do anything else. My guess is that it's there. Went back and got the troll bomb to help us out. We got some good money. We can check the store now. We can possibly bomb the donation machine for a premium item, or a soul heart, but there is not a soul heart in here. And yeah, sure, I'll go ahead and do the dirty deed. Get just enough for the treasure map, which is gonna give us a little bit of mapping. Not too bad, not too bad. Super secret room. I have no idea where that's at. Let's go ahead and use Spider Butt here just to slow this dingle down. Check out our first item from our boss. It's gonna be HP. Is there any way I can grab this? Okay, there we go. Could go into the curse room, but we'll just go down to the next floor. Ooh, and we get a library. Alright, alright. Let's see what we get in here. Necronomicon, Monster's Manual, which will give us a familiar. Necronomicon. I think I'll stick with Spider Butt. 2-room active with a bunch of spiders. It's not too bad. And it gave us a little Gertie, Monster's Manual. Which, you know, it seems like lately there's certain times when you're playing Isaac, it seems like there's like a theme for runs. And it seems like my runs recently have been familiar runs. Like, you just start off with a bunch of familiars, which I'm not complaining. They're okay early. Some of them are, at the very least. Especially if you get the right ones. Take out these little dips. You know, now that we don't have Horror Babylon anymore, we're kind of suffering just a little bit. But I picked the health up for the prospect of a devil deal. I'll use the world card next floor, unless I get something better. I could use Spider Butt here, but I think I'm just going to use it on the boss. I really do want to go to the item room first, but we're right here at the boss, so might as well. And I'm a little glad that I waited to use Spider Butt. Slow Larry here down. And just like that, we get another HP upgrade. And also a luck upgrade. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna take all of this. Now we got our Horror Babylon. Why did we come out of this way? Okay, the placement of Isaac coming out of room kind of whack, yo. So let's see. Nothing needed in there. Kind of a waste of a key. Not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, it is Monday. Hope everybody's weekend was good. Got to start off the work week off on the right foot. My weekend was pretty good. The only downside was I planned another familiar. I mean, it contributes to Beelzebub, but like, come on, game. I would like some other items, please. That's not too much to ask. The secret room's probably here, and it is. And we just get pills, which we do not take, because you should never really take pills unless you have some means of making them neutral or positive. Yeah. I don't think we're strong enough to go down to the mirror stage. I kind of like going down there for the extra boss item, and also to fuel my greed in taking blind items. Alright, get in there, Angry Fly. And, you know, I always didn't really like Spider Butt, but after using it now, and yes, that was a pun, but after using it now, I'm coming along to it. I'm actually liking it quite a bit. You know, that's been kind of my trend in the past couple of videos, where I'll take an item that is a little unconventional. And I should be using the world map. Not exactly the best item. Like the other day, I took Jello instead of Incubus, and because I'd never used Jello really, and you know, I was a little pleasantly surprised. So, every so often it's nice taking items that you normally wouldn't, because then sometimes you can be surprised by it, or learn something new about them. And that's one thing that I've definitely found a lot recently, is finding new methods to things. Check our secret room here. We're gonna get Infamy. Alright. I will bomb this, because I would actually like School Bag. Even though it is a little annoying to use sometimes. I probably should just use Spider Butt right off the bat, instead of potentially getting hit there. Or not potentially, I did get hit. Nothing in there. No magic mush, sad. Well, since we have keys now, we can go back and check our item room. Almost walked on that spike. Completely forgot about it. It's going to be hot bombs. Oh boy. We're getting a familiar and bomb run. Hopefully, game, you can start sponsoring some health to me. That would be nice. Get into our curse room. Figure out what's in here. Bunch of red chests. Not going to do anything. Oh, but they give us a soul heart, and you know, I don't trust myself, so I'm gonna bomb that out, and we get 2 more soul hearts. Alright, alright. So I asked the game to sponsor some health, and well, would you look at that? It did. So thank you, game. I really should have came in here with a charge. Don't worry about that little bit of damage. I just want to give him a hug, a little peck on the cheek. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, love thy enemy. Can we... Nah, there's no reason to pick that up. So we'll get into here. Hopefully we can get another devil deal. If we can pull that off, that'd be nice. And push a bomb into him. There we go. Bombino is down. And we get Magic 8 Ball. Yay. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get enough money for school bag. So I would like to keep, if we find another like really good active item, I would like to keep Spider Butt. Because it seems to be pretty dang good, especially when you're going against a lot of enemies. You can just spawn a bunch of spiders. Alright. Maybe we can make it work. I know there's one penny to the north of this room. So let's see. Can we get a payout in this room? Come on, pop up. We need a nickel, and of course, typical fashion, don't end up getting it, sadly. Magic mush, maybe? Nope. Never lucky. So I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that's just to head on to the next floor. I don't know if anybody has any plans for this weekend. Or not weekend, this week. That short shot got us. Can't believe that. I plan to revisit, well, plans for myself. I plan to revisit, because there's a specific video that I was supposed to upload yesterday and I didn't end up doing it. Not out of laziness, but just out of my own inability to figure out how to manage it. And that was the this weekend, like, you know, things that I've done. You know, this channel is mostly Isaac right now. I don't want it always being Isaac, but I appreciate the support of the people coming in watching it for Isaac. But I was just doing like a 5-minute recap of the games and projects that I've done over the week, and that was my plan. And I had something like, I don't know, 5 hours recorded, but I just couldn't figure out how to like edit it down. I just got kind of overwhelmed with myself trying to do it all basically last second, so I'm gonna revisit that for this week. And we get a planetarium, okay. Not too bad. Let's check this out. And we get soul, alright. Soul isn't terrible. It's kind of a bad item. It's not the best planetarium item, like at the least. Yeah, there you go, little Hushy, get in there. Get that mushroom. What it does is that it will clear all curses and whatnot once you beat the boss. So, it's good in that aspect. The only downside is that you have to actually go and clear the boss first. Which, in most cases, isn't... I don't know what this run is. Our only damage up is Poor Babylon. And if we get a health upgrade, then that doesn't help us at all. In fact, it's actually a detriment to us. Maybe we'll find one more key. We can make the shop worth it. We could be using bombs here to clear rooms. However, I don't think it'd be better to use them against bosses than to use them to clear rooms like this. And that's a whole lot of spiders. All right, spider boss. And the Gertie. And Gertie's dead. Oh, and we get a pentagram. Okay, so I guess the old adverb, which is complain and you shall receive, came true. Check our secret room here. Maybe there's a key in here. Key? No, just money. Not the worst thing in the world to have. Unless we can find... Let's do a little backtracking and try to get a key. I don't want to step over the spikes there and lose a soul heart. Key? No, just bombs. Sad. So I guess we will call it here for this floor. But yeah, the weekly video that I wanted to do, I'm gonna have to regroup. The hardest thing I ever have with any project or anything that I do is honestly starting it. I feel like that's the biggest hurdle for myself. I don't know if there's anybody else out there that has that issue with well, anything. Just, you know, getting up and starting it. This is Necropolis 1, so we will be going straight to the boss. And trying to get the soul. soul effect. But yeah, it just seems like it's... Once I get rocking and rolling, it's not that hard. It's just a matter of actually sitting down and doing it. And then for me, it seems like I like reset after every day. There could be a secret room there. Nope. And then it like comes back where I have to force myself to start something. So I don't know if there's anybody else out there that's like that. Just one more. Alright. Well, we might as well... the everything jar. If I had the school bag, I definitely would be picking it up. But sadly I don't. But I'm not gonna choose everything jar over spider butt. Spider butt just does too much for us. Stupid mask. Get out of here. These things... I always get hit by them so often. Let's get in here. Wow, they really didn't, like, move at all. Purple heart. You know what? I'll take it. Champions have a higher chance of spawning, but I don't think champions are really that big of an issue. And champions are good for farming farming items. Uh-oh. I put the bomb in the wrong spot. This double trouble room for double peep is gonna take us actually a little bit. I'm trying to... Oh, thank you, Infamy. Trying to get a bomb in there. Just move on this side. Okay, I didn't realize that was creep. I thought it was just like something that they just put on the floor. Alright, it seems like we got one peep down. We just have one more. You know, it was a little bit of a dangerous room, but I think we managed to get it out pretty good. Alright, so we get an HP upgrade, which we can use for fodder. And, yeah, so flying or... I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you guys, because we need items. Alright, so we get all of this, and I actually will take flying. And maybe a balls of steel, pretty fly, speed down. It's not the worst thing in the world. So we'll backtrack here, try to find a key to actually get into our shop. We do have a chance of making boss rush, but I don't think this is a good run for it. I mean, I could always like find the fool card or whatever, but if we can find... Gotta break this here. If we can find a key quickly... Alright. We'll just blow those two up right there and just call it. I do want to leave this floor at about 17 minutes in. So I think we can get to... Oh, there we go, we get a golden key. That's good enough. If we can leave this floor by 17 minutes, then we can possibly make boss rush happen, but we do need to go a little faster. Let's see what's in our shop here, and it's going to be a greed fight. Which does give us a key. So I will be going into the shop first on the next floor. Because then we can use the... Unless we, if we come across the shop first, then I'll go into it. Before finding the boss room, that is. But we do need to find the Cursed Skull. Which... This is not a... Just go ahead and use the death card here. Just take out everything, so it's quick. Probably should have used the spider butt first, so that way we got our charges back. you know, little stuff like that that piles up.
Pretty fly.
So there's our shop. And it's gonna be Ultra Greed. Oh boy. Stars card, okay. That is a teleportation card. So we can go to the boss now. I'll just do it. Nope, just Hematemesis. Move quickly. And we gotta have Soul Heart, okay. So let's fight Mom here. It's gonna be Red Mom. Relatively easy. Just gotta watch out for the feet. And there you go. Easy. Yeah. Let's get more damage done. Going. I don't know if Mucormycosis works with Mom's knife, but I like the item, so I'm gonna pick it up. To roll or not to roll? Ooh, random soul heart from Poop. Thank you. This run is I can't say it's good, but I can't really say it's bad either. We managed to fix our movement speed. We sort of fixed our damage a little bit with the addition of Mom's Knife. Mom's Knife is basically the same as Brimstone in the regard that it's so good with damage because it applies it like so much. Every tick of it is much higher. It's damage on Mom's Knife and Brimstone. It's the rate at which they deal damage when it's being applied onto a target. That's real good. So let's finish this floor up. There isn't much else to do here. If we found another golden key, we definitely could have made that eternal chest worth it. Flatworm. It's not gonna do anything for Mom's Knife. And yes, I do realize I could have bombed through the into the one room there, the secret room. But I'll use my just throw a key to a key god. Ace of clubs.
Ace of clubs.
I'd rather keep one key. Because, ooh, almost got me there, fire. Keeping one key for Hush, if we can manage to make that work. Because Mom's Knife versus Hush is actually relatively easy. You can just kind of stand still next to him. If we get something else like, you know, Brimstone later on, then we can get I don't know what the actual combination is called. Knife Stone? Brim Knife? Mom's Brim? I don't know. But we'll just head on down to the next floor. Let's just go ahead and use Spider Butt here to slow everything down. Get a few spiders. You know, I don't know what the heavy carrier for this run is. You know, Horror Babylon really helped us out. In the early game. And the early game, I think, is probably the most important, considering that you have to actually survive it and put yourself in a better position. But you know, we still also had the early health upgrade, which allow us to take the devil deals. That way we could, you know, stay with Horror Babylon. So, but another you know, carry for this run could be all the bomb upgrades that we're getting. That is a speed down. I don't think we need that. Get a super secret room. We'll play it a little bit for some money. I'll either go down to 50 cents or till 25 minutes. No, 24 minutes. Whichever comes first. You know, and also stopwatch, getting that early, giving us a movement speed upgrade so that we were able to dodge things. It's real nice. So it's hard to say what our true carry for this run is. I would very much like it to be Mom's Knife, because we just have overwhelming damage now. But, you know, that's just kind of a given. You know, you have your MVPs, then you have your characters that do well that should be praised more. 3 more cents. I'm glad I spent all that for 2 soul hearts. And a magician card. Magician card's not too bad. I probably should change my trinket. But you know, we still need more keys. Especially when we're going to Hush. So this is a black champion. It should explode, which it did. Soul of Isaac. We can come back to it after beating the boss. Actually, no. We should take it into the boss room. I'm gonna drop my my stuff here, so it's one less room I have to travel through. Take out Loki real quick. And we just get a dirty heart, and we have no red hearts to actually make worth it. Alright. It's gonna be Matriarch. Okay, that's gonna be real fun. But we managed to do it with a well-timed well, I'm glad I brought the Soul of Isaac.
Soul of Isaac.
And alright, so we may have to change our active item here. As much as I want to keep taking Spider Butt, I think having Knife Brim here will actually help us a lot more. Looking for a tinted rock. I don't think there's one. I'm not very good at finding them on these later stages. Is that it? No, that is not one. Is that one? I don't think that's one. Alright, it wasn't. Okay, I'm not going to use all my bombs. Just go down to the next floor. Since we have this Magician card and Sulfur here, we'll get the Brimstone Mom's Knife, you know, synergy. And also have homing from Magician, which will make actually I don't want a double deal on this floor, because I don't want something good and then have to spend a bunch of HP. Get a couple more bombs. No tinted rock. But even though we have really good damage and a really good combo, now that is interesting. Do I take Devil's Crown to get Devil Deal items in Hush? However, it will put us at lower HP. I think the play here is to actually not go Devil's Crown, even though, yeah, Devil items are really good, but not too many of them give you HP. And that's kind of a premium right now. Got plenty of keys to make that work. Kind of looking in this room. Sometimes there's a tinted rock. There's a lot of rocks. Get the virus. Okay. I'll take it. And I don't see one. So I think we'll just go right into the boss fight here. Fighting it lives. And just like that. 9 lives. Now that we have 9 lives, I think the play now is to actually go back and pick up Devil's Crown. Because if there's a soul heart in the shop, then this will make it pretty dang good. We basically have the ability to take every item. Alright. Let's find the shop. Sadly, there is not HP. And that is not good. And neither is that. Alright, so it was not worth it. This will give us conjoined, which is real good with Mom's knife. Only problem is that it'll put us at 1 HP because we need to give up one of our lives. And I don't think I'm going to be able to fight. This would have to be a Balls of Steel. And it's just experimental pill, okay. Got a key. It just gave us money, which doesn't do anything. Alright, I think that's about it. I'll come back and get conjoined. After I beat Hush here. Because I feel like I'm gonna need quite a few lives. It's not the first time I'm gonna... If I die, it won't be the first time where I'd be put into a situation where I had to fight Hush on 1 HP. So yeah. That is the Brimstone knife. I just ran right into it. Definitely gonna have to use bombs. And excuse the radio silence here for a little bit, but I'm gonna have to concentrate. So I don't actually want to go into that same situation again. Alright, I think our biggest enemy here actually is the waterfall attack that Hush might do. Okay, we're very close. We can probably take him out in this continuum, and we do. Alright. Just your average easy Hush fight, that's all. Not sweating at all. So this will kill us. We'll use 2 lives here, but it'll give us conjoined. Which is real good with Mom's knife, because, well, I'll show you here in a second. We now have 3 knives. And... well, taking damage doesn't matter. And so does... we'll just hold on to this, just in case we get a boss room that we can't really handle, or a room that has a boss in it that we can't handle that well. Because believe it or not, lost contact here will actually grab and hold on to things. Alright, we have plenty of bombs here. We might as well make these work. Hopefully we can get one soul heart. And sadly we did not. After that whole talk on which items to carry, I would have to... Now that we got a few more, it's like, what is the carry now? Strangely enough, our familiars are doing a pretty good job. Hematemesis doesn't do anything. Could get a bomb from, or not a bomb, a soul heart from one of these fires. I think. Could be a chance. And there's a chance we need to take it. Secret room? No. No secret room. I waited way too, wait, I did it way too soon. Try to get him to use his brimstone attack. Did not use his brimstone. So now we just gotta... There we go. Okay, so I'm glad the feet stomped the way they did, because I can't really see it fall, like, at all. I'm actually clearing here for a bomb. Sadly there's not a bomb there. Because I would actually like to go into the secret room here. No, that is a penny, not a bomb. There's a sack here. Empress. Empress just gives us more damage. Which I will use on the next floor. Just got a key. I'm looking for a bomb now, game. Okay, this is the dangerous thing here, fighting these adversaries. Because their brimstone attacks, for me at least, are pretty hard to dodge. And we are dying in this room. 100%. Okay, I lied. We're not dying. Just getting close to dying. We don't have any bombs. That probably would have been a good room to save our bombs in. You know, honestly, I should just go to the next floor. Okay, we got our bomb. Let's go. Go check what's in this room over here. And to make sure I don't miss, I'm actually going to do it from over here. There we go. And it's money. Well, it's not the worst thing in the world. Well, actually, it is kind of the worst thing to get out of the thing, because we don't really need money. Yes, it's still good to pick up money in the later game here, because you never know when you could get into a situation like this where you could use a beggar. Ceremonial robes. So yeah, let's use a few lives here. We can take this, we can take Rotten Baby. And then we can take ceremonial robes, which will... Do we already have Leviathan? Which will give us 2 soul heart, or 3 black soul hearts. I did not see the spider that it shot out. Just trying to kill these things as fast as possible so that way they don't hit me with the random BS of the their brimstone attacks, since they curve. Be one thing if they shot straight, and I'm going the wrong way to fight the boss. Yeah, it'd be one thing if they shot straight, but you know, that curving, and it's an aggressive curve too. I gotta sit here and think. And while I'm thinking, there's the seed. Do I take Ludovico? I really love Ludovico. I love my soy milk. There's a lot of items in this game that typically people do not take. However, I think right now, let's I'll pick up Ludovico to fight the boss. But I think right now I'm gonna have to focus on actually clearing these rooms first. Locust of War, sure. I'll get a little brimstone fly. Like that. That's one thing neat about Locust of War, is that it'll copy your bomb effects. So let's take care of these. Butt bombs, sure. They give us more bombs. And we're down to 1 HP now. I'm glad we picked up Rotten Baby. Rotten Baby's gonna help a lot with shooting out flies. I deal I think it's twice our damage. So they're not doing nothing. Alright, so we lost Whore of Babylon. However, I will go back and pick up Ludovico. Because the reason why I'm picking up Ludo here isn't just because I like the item, which I do. Oh, that's pretty cool. Multi-shot, let's clear one more room. Just to say we did it. It's like an airplane. I love that. But it also gives us the range we need to fight Lamb. So we don't have to constantly wait for Mom's knife to charge up. So that's my thought process. I would love to kick a bomb into... Take out the head first. Okay, the head should be dead. There we go. And... yeah, we're only 40 minutes in. I can't have a wacky combo like this and not be able to show it off. There's a soul heart. It's good for us. And surprisingly, these warflies are going to do some pretty dang good, room clear for us. It's hilarious watching this knife go about. And for the first time this run, we'll be actually able to see soul in effect. As you see there, it actually removed the curse for us. So we can go back this way. Since we have infinite bombs, thanks to golden bombs, we'll use them to get into the store here. Yeah, sure, we'll take pay to play. Buy this bomb. Buy the key. Buy this bomb. Might as well. We have the money. And I didn't place it right. There we go. Now, ooh, I don't know what Explosivo will do with, if it even does anything with, Mom's knife. Seeing as how, Mucormycosis that we picked up from Boss Rush on the first run, isn't doing anything, I don't have any high hopes that, hold on. Get over there. Dang, I was hoping that the, super secret room would be there, but it's not. Yeah, but seeing as how Mucormycosis isn't working, I don't have any high hopes for Explosivo. Which is another item that's, you know, funny enough, I do like. But seems like nobody ever wants to take it. Queen of Hearts just does a bunch of hearts. Wow, that's a decently sized payout. Typically, you only see it pay out with like 4 or 5. Even though we have this pretty cool Ludo right now, it's actually a little hard to land it. Like the hitbox on the knife itself isn't all that good. Sure. Take starter deck. Ooh, get a magician card. Which I think will not matter against the boss because these warflies will take out Baby Plum. Okay. Obviously Baby Plum had to come in. There we go, and we get Perfection, which I don't really want. I kind of like the Warflies. And again, there's the seed for the second run. I actually don't want to give up Conjoined right now. As funny as that sounds. We can get a Magic Mush, maybe. Nope, just a bunch of cards. Judgment, Hermit, Devil, Sun. We can actually use the Sun card on the next 4. And I don't feel like going to the item room. We'll just go down. Try to finish this victory lap up relatively quickly. And thanks to the treasure map, we'll be able to get there. Get to the boss room quicker. And if the well, there's no reason to use a Sun card on this map. On this floor. We'll use the next floor. I promise this time. Let's see, it's gonna be Bombino again. Round 2. And that is some pretty decent damage. Speedball, sure. Just head on down. Let's see, what is this map looking like?
The sun.
Pretty big. It also seems like our active item here, Sulfur, it doesn't actually do anything for us. And we actually managed to find the secret room. Was not expecting that. So let's go back this way since that bombfly so graciously gave up its life for us. Sure. Hollow ground, not too bad. Hollow ground is that poop that's following behind us, and it'll give us some damage, some fire rate, some homing, 9 volt. Again, our active item right now is a little useless. And another effect that Hollow Ground has is that sometimes it'll make it that way you'll not take damage. Which, you know, is pretty nice. It's like a infamy. Okay, this knife is actually a little hard to use. The rate at which it moves around is a little high. Hopefully I can find like homing or something. Experimental treatment. The only reason I would take this is for spun. And sure. I think Jello here is better. Not really. Does this do anything? Oh, it just gives us damage. Okay. Well, we're on 2 HP now, which, not that it really matters. We'll just go down the next floor. Curse of the Labyrinth. Alright. I wish I had the Sun card now. Well, we can go to the We can go and fight the bosses now since we have a teleportation card. Unless... Am I mistaking this for another floor? I'm probably mistaking it for another floor. No, we're on the right floor. I thought it was going to be Depths 1, but since we have an XL floor, it's both. No thank you. I kind of want to keep Poor Babylon activated. And there is the one effect. I should have taken the Polaroid. Play-Doh cookie's good. I'm glad I'm going back to our item rooms here. They're really proving to be good. So let's go this way. Get our last item room. And it's hypercoagulation. Which doesn't do too much. I kind of want to go fight Delirium. However, I don't believe that's a good idea. Even though that we have a magician card. Sure, we'll take card reading. And you know what? The other day I thought I was gonna go fight Hush, but then I couldn't get the full card. Or not the full card, the yeah, it was a full card I couldn't find. And then I couldn't escape escape Boss Rush. I think we'll go fight Beastie. We haven't seen him in a little while. Just like Delirium, or not Delirium, Hush. He sounds like he's getting a little smug. So we'll have to go smack him down real quick. And we can get the other items that we kind of skipped out on the ascent. Just because I was just going. I'd rather go this way. There's a soul heart thanks to Guppy's eye. And we need to go south. I'd honestly want to find the store. Because it is the last store of the floor. Which will probably be this way. Wheel of Fortune, it's not necessary. And I was right. Okay. Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes this game wants to laugh at you and not really needed. Oh, we don't have any more money. Okay. Now we'll go and go on the ascent. What's this reverse card? Lovers? Sure. Is this Sack Dagger? Now we have two of them. I don't actually know what that got rid of. Hopefully it wasn't something too important. Oh, it got rid of Horror Babylon. Okay. Well, we lost a little bit of damage. Thanks to me not paying attention. But we're still sitting pretty at 10. Alright. Let's go on the ascent. Finish this run up.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
What do you mean it's gone? How can you have spent our savings?
Also got to find the item rooms that we missed along the way. I don't remember which ones we took and which ones we missed. Juicy Sack. Mother. I think I'll just take Juicy Sack since we get the Spider Baby transformation.
He's self-destructive and
See.
disturbs justice.
Nah, we don't need that.
Look
Well,
at who he has to look up to. You're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up, Maggie.
it doesn't matter.
Up. just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine without you.
So let's see. We already went in here? Yeah, it was Minecrafter. Or the TNT barrel. I think Minecrafter is the axe. The pickaxe that you can use to break blocks and hit enemies and stuff like that. Kinda glad that that these warflies haven't been hitting us. Just a justice card, not needed. And I went the wrong way. Why did I think that the exit would be on a random chariot? Might as well play the judgment. We could get another item here. You give us consumables. We have no need for money, really. Chariot card's not too bad. Devil card is also good, but I think the Fool for the next floor. So we can just basically skip the entire level would be not too bad. Crooked Penny. It's doing more than... It's doing more than, whatchamacallit, Sulfur was doing. So we'll head on up. Play the Fool card. I don't know if we went to our item room. We did. And... Alright. So just head on up. Keep on going.
You need to confess your sins and become
Oh wow, we got another Fool card, so we could just skip this this floor since we found our item room right here,
You are taking this too
and we didn't go into it. All right, and it's Cupid's arrow, which doesn't do anything.
Pray for your salvation. Come, pray with us, Isaac.
So I think there's one more floor. I don't actually know. Oh geez, leapers. Okay, thank you, Warflies. You guys are, you know, I think the Trinket is actually the MVP for this run. The Warflies plus the Brimstone Bombs combo is actually doing a lot to clear these rooms. Ouroboros Worm, no thank you. Is it this way? It is not this way. Dr. Fetus. It kind of... If I double it, I'll take it. I didn't double it. Not that doubling it does anything. But yeah, I think the Locust of War that we have here is actually being like our number one benefactor of this run. Not only do they do massive explosive damage, but the little brimstone effect that they do as well on top of it is pretty nice. We just need to finding one more. Of course, that mob would throw out one random ipecac shot, and a really one with a really high tier height as well. So let's get down here, sleep in the bed to get 3 soul hearts, since we have no red hearts. So let's see. Kind of did this run basically off the seat of my pants again, because I woke up and couldn't think of anything to say. It contributes to the mom transformation. There we go, we got Mother. And I think we'll take Mom's bra. And I forgot to use the crack key. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where... Oh, there it is. There we go. Set it and forget it. Sit inside the hollow ground here. I don't know why it keeps trying to go to the TV. Trying to stay inside hollow ground so we get that homing effect. And the extra damage. Just like that, Dogma goes down. I guess the only thing I really thought of to speak about was how I got baited by by an ad from Target. Target has these they're the Bright Room 8x8x4 storage containers, and they work real good at keeping like Elite Trainer boxes in, which is a product from Pokemon. And it makes that way you can, you know, keep them safe and much better. And it's actually very nice, and it makes them look good. And that's just one of the few things that I keep sealed in my collection. And they were like 25% off, you know, storage stuff. And I'm like, oh boy, time to go check. And they didn't have it. I was like, oh. So not only did I get baited that way, but the other thing that got me was I went and checked their like all deals, like checking all the deals that they had, and they had a 5-piece from Bright Room, right? And they had two of those containers inside of it, but they also come with 3 other ones that I just don't care about. So it's like, come on now. So I would be essentially paying the full price for the 2 containers that I want, essentially for 3 additional containers that I don't care about. It's like, yeah, I could probably pass them off to somebody, but eh. Alright, fighting War here. No, this is Death, not War. War was the red one, the one we just fought. And I just ran right into it. Alright, almost done. And there we go. Death is down. And it's going to be fighting against Beastie herself now. Just go ahead and just do that. Not that it does anything. Not against Beastie, I don't think. And then we can just focus on the Brimstone Bombs. Which, I didn't know, it seems like my homing effect is messing them up a little bit. I'm relatively glad I picked up spider mods, so that way I can actually look at their health. And see how much health they got left. So, I can do my wrap-ups for the end of the video. And it seems like Beastie's gonna be dead here, so thank you for watching. I've been enjoying the growth of the channel here. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.